Well, hey, friends and family of Rock Creek Church, thank you so much for tuning into this quick update. I have several points of super exciting things that we have in the works that I want to share with you, and also an ask at the end. And so one of the things that is different for us is it's Friday, May 8th today. Normally I'd be here kind of walking the room and praying and preparing my heart for worship, expecting you to be in these seats on Sunday. We know that's not happening. You're going to be in your living room. You're not going to be here, and that is a super sad thing for us, but we are making plans to change that. So on May 31st, we're going to shift from online live services to a pre-taped worship service and message, and that's going to involve you. And so I just want to share a couple of the phases of what that might look like. Phase number one is we're going to start that on May 31st. We'll tape it here with a couple of people doing the tech side of things and no one in the room. And then we're going to upload it on the 31st and make sure that it's available on the YouTube link at 10 o'clock just as normal. So that's going to be phase one. Phase two is as soon as the government describes some loosening of the restrictions, we're going to really encourage you all as the church family to start to gather in homes together. It could be life groups, it could be couples, it could be families, but begin to view the worship services together as kind of a way to tiptoe back into being in community. Phase three is once the restrictions get lifted a little bit more, is we're going to begin to invite several handfuls of you, maybe 15, 20, 25 people, to join us here for the pre-tape service. You view yourself as kind of like the Seinfeld watching group in the stands, right? As Seinfeld's being filmed live. And so we're going to invite you. We've got rows that are separated out. We've got different pockets of chairs set up to make it safe for you and your family to come and experience the worship service. And so that will be coming. And then a couple of things that's required, and here's my ask, in order to accomplish some of that, is we're going to need some help. We'll need additional people for the tech team. And that's everything from running the computers, changing the slides, running the music, changing the lighting, all of that kind of thing. We would love your help. You don't have to have experience. Alex and I will teach you and help groom you along the way. We just need some people that are willing to help us with that. Eventually, we'll need a parking crew that's going to help us park safely and then direct people to different entrances and exits as to remain compliant with the restrictions. We're going to need some teams that will help us sanitize the building on a weekly basis so that we can address that with the community that might be coming in and attending our services. And so there's a lot of different areas that you will be able to get involved with. Up until now, so many of you have said, hey, we'd love to help, and we haven't been able to utilize you very well. Well, that's changing, and we're going to need your help moving forward. So those are some of the things that are coming up. Those are the different phases, and that's the ask of you. And I just want to say to you, one of the things that has come to my realization is that I took for granted meeting together in worship. I took for granted singing together, having donuts together, having a cup of coffee together, opening the scriptures together. I took that for granted. And I didn't know it at the time, but being in this empty building without you has brought that to my attention. And I'm sorry about that. I won't do that again. I hope you won't either. I hope you're excited to get back together, because that's what we were created to do. We were created to be in community, especially as the church. So we are making plans. We are ahead of the game. We are working to make sure it's done safely and wisely. We'll be communicating that in an email coming up. But until then, continue to be safe, continue to reach and lean into God and His Word and in community wherever you can to do it safely. And we will see you coming very, very soon. God bless you and have a great day.